Mind your words. Now, there's a story I heard recently that amused the heck out of me. And it's one where this guy shared that he was talking to his friend. And as he listened to his friend was talking such trash about what he believed about himself. And he said he stopped his friend in the middle of what he was saying to say, hey, don't talk about my friend like that. And when I heard that story, I laughed until the Lord reminded me that, hey, you talk about yourself like that. Don't talk about my daughter like that. And so, my encouragement to you today, my pink flamingo friend, is where are you talking trash about yourself? Where are you saying things about yourself that you wouldn't want anybody else to say about you? What are the things that you believe about yourself that are just not in alignment with who God created you to be? What are the things that you think about yourself that is just totally out of alignment with who God says you are? I think one of the big things that really made a difference for me when it came down to recovering from people pleasing on an identity level was recognizing that God sees me. And when I recognized that God sees me, something flipped for me because, like Agar, I said, Lord, you are a God who sees me. And then he asked me, how do you see you? And it was so interesting to realize that so much trash. I was thinking about myself in so much trash. I talked about myself in such a trashy way. And then he asked me, how do I see you? How did these connect back to the promises I made to you around things? What does my word say about these things that you believe about yourself? And then when I wrote those down and I looked at the promises that God has made personally to me and the promises that God made surrounding me in his word as his daughter, something started to flip because he then said to me, I want you to start reminding yourself of these promises every day. And eventually there came a time when I realized I no longer believe those trashy things about myself. I had literally started to believe the things that God says about me. And not only was I believing them, I was actually walking in them. And so, my pink flamingo friend, my encouragement today to you is mind your words. Don't talk about my friend like that. Don't talk about my sister like that. Don't talk about my brother like that. Don't talk about my fellow pink flamingo like that. What are the trashy things you believe about yourself? What are the trashy things you are saying out loud about yourself? Don't talk about you like that. Mind your words.